I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Pocket Sun. She is co-founder and managing partner at SoGal Ventures. Pocket, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me, Judy.
Thank you. Now, before we get started, just a quick note to viewers. This interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. All right, so Pocket, tell me about SoGal Ventures. Tell me about your founding story.
Yeah, so SoGal Ventures is a pioneering venture capital firm. We invest in pre-seed and seed stage women and diverse entrepreneurs who are really changing the future of living, working, and staying healthy. And the story really started in 2014 when I was studying entrepreneurship and innovation. And that was when I realized there were so few women and people of color in the world of venture capital and entrepreneurship. And so in 2015, when I met my co-founder, Elizabeth, we really had the same mission of redefining the next generation of diverse entrepreneurs and investors. So that's when we had the idea to start a venture capital fund to really support the people in our community who didn't have access to capital.
All right, so Pocket, your portfolio companies have created over $7.8 billion in market value, and some of your first Fund 1 investments were unicorns and soonicorns such as Everly Health, Function of Beauty, and Lovevery. These companies have over $5 billion in market value. What attracted you to these companies?
So when we do investing, we really think about what future the younger generations would want to live in. So when we invest in Function of Beauty, it was because we thought the future of consumption is going to be personalized. And Function of Beauty was the pioneer in the market who was really able to do advanced manufacturing to create one-off products at scale. And Everly Health was based on the fact that we thought the future of healthcare should be consumerized. So consumers want to have a really easy and smooth, very consumer-friendly kind of healthcare experience, and that wasn't existing before Everly Health came along. And for Lovevery, we really wanted to save parents' time, and we thought new millennial parents are going to parent differently. We want to improve their parenting quality. So Lovevery is really designed around the users and the kids and the babies and the families, and that enabled them to create world-class products that everyone loves these days.
All right, so Pocket, what were the lessons learned from Fund 1 and how did that guide your strategy for Fund 2?
Yeah, so Fund 1 did extremely well, which we're really happy about. But at the same time, we realized that there were so many limitations for being a smaller fund. So there are a lot more diverse led venture capital funds these days, but they're also struggling with smaller AUMs. So as a result, all the diverse founders that we want to invest in or have invested in struggle with raising a true multi-million-dollar seed round. And when it takes male white founders maybe 3 days or 7 days to close a multi-million-dollar round with a few people on the cap table, we're realizing that women and diverse entrepreneurs are taking up to 3 years to raise a seed round with 100 or even 150 names on the cap table. And so with Fund 2, we really want to change that by being a lead investor for them and being able to set up board governance in a much more founder-friendly way and really help them change the fundraising experience fundamentally.
All right, so talk to me about your community. How is it complementing your mission?
Yeah, so the community is part of our DNA from day one, and we kept that going. And before the pandemic, at its peak, we had 50 chapters around the world on 6 continents. And nowadays, we really see the foundation as an extension to our overall mission. As a fund, we can only invest in 5 to 10 companies a year, which is very limited. Mm-hmm. But with the foundation, we're able to really build top of the funnel and really able to develop all 3 aspects of the venture ecosystem, and that is the entrepreneurs, the VCs, and also the LPs. So with the foundation, we're able to serve a lot more people, and now we have over 250,000 people that are on our email newsletters alone.
All right, well, wonderful to talk with you, Pocket. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Likewise, thank you, Judy.